Great news, Ash! We finally fixed the bridge next to the school. That means you can challenge the island trials on this island. They are kind of similar to gym battles, but distant. Speak to Hollow in the next town over. He will fill you in on the details. Hey everybody, MaskedMetaKnight4. Welcome back to Let's Play Pokémon Fire Ash. Last time we went to the mall with Sophocles and he showed us his little lair, I guess. And we also hung out with Lily as she's getting used to touching Pokémon, but she has an egg for now that she's taking care of. I wonder what we'll hatch into. Anyways, yeah, when we came to Alola, there hasn't been any talk about gym badges, because Alola's a little green compared to the rest of the world. And by that I mean, it's not like every other region where there's a dedicated league where trainers all compete to be the very best, with their dedicated gyms and Elite Four and Champion. Alola doesn't have any of that. In fact, there's no league here to begin with. So, at least in the games, for Pokemon Sun and Moon, again, like we said, they're kind of like gym battles in a way. And just like most of Gen 7 for me, when it comes to the games, it was refreshing. It was an interesting... Ooh, Brutal Swing! An interesting twist. Can I learn that? Wait, was it 129 or... It had to be 129. It was, okay. I remember seeing 29 somewhere. Can I learn Brutal Swing? Okay. But yeah, there's, trials are what replaced the gyms for the quota for the games. And they were an enjoyable time for the most part. Overall, I like them. My friend is looking for nectar right now. Don't think I'm gonna let you steal. What the? Where am I? Melemele Meadow? Okay, whatever, nerd. Let's keep going onward and find the Kahuna, or find Hala. So I think this is a good opportunity to talk about Sun and Moon, okay? How I feel about the anime. So, I said a couple of episodes ago that I wasn't the biggest fan of X, Y, and Z's ending. I liked big parts of it, but there's some parts I didn't like. And there was a part of X, Y, and Z that I disliked, and it wasn't specifically coming from X, Y, and Z, alright? The league ended. The wounds of Ash losing the Kalos League were still fresh, right? And the Pokemon Company, they were pouring salt into my wounds. Because with Ash losing, they were already promoting the next saga in the anime, which was Sun and Moon. Back when the Kalos League was happening, we already knew Gen 7 was going to be a thing. It was just a question of what's the anime gonna do, right? And they showcased clips of the anime, and I was not too thrilled. I was not too thrilled. They showed promos of Episode 1 and Episode 2, and let's just say the anime felt a lot different than what it was. Right? When this was revealed and announced, I remember social media, dude. Like, a lot of people were roasting the new anime, a lot of people were very welcoming of it, and there was a war zone, alright? So, I still go by the fact that Gen 6 in the anime was the best looking the anime's ever been. And for Sun and Moon, it's the worst the anime's ever been. Just art style wise. So to go from 100 to 1, for me, it was whiplash. And combine that with the fact that the league ended, the ending nobody wanted. It was a double whammy, bro. It was. I'll never forget that feeling. I just. In a vacuum, Sun and Moon's art style isn't bad, right? The problem is Ash's journey and the anime as a whole is already such a long legacy. And for them to drastically change art styles like that is insane to me. Like, you can see the slight evolution from the first series from going on. Like, the jump from Gen 4 to Gen 5 wasn't too drastic, because Diamond and Pearl, for example, they were evolving as the series went on, and they even went 16:9, right? HD viewing, and they stopped the 4:3. Gen 5 to Gen 6 wasn't a big leap either, but it was a sturdy, or not really sturdy, it was a steady incline in quality. And then Gen 7 took a huge dip. It felt like, I don't know exactly who was in charge of the art style or whatever, but that doesn't matter, right? Because as a viewer, I just personally myself am not a fan. And I'm still not, because again, when you just put Sun and Moon Ash next to all of the other versions of Ash, or every other version of the anime, Sun and Moon is definitely the black sheep. So, it shouldn't be surprising to see a lot of people dislike the direction that they took. Because there was something already established there, and then they made a huge push, or a huge change in it. And it made it worse with all the memes. Like, there's this Pikachu face that... Pikachu face is nuts, bro. I don't know. Like, I still enjoy the Sun and Moon series. It's not my favorite, but I still enjoy it. We'll get into that, like, as Sun and Moon goes on. I still enjoy Sun and Moon. It's still a fantastic watch. Just... the jump from Kalos to Alola was too nuts. Was too nutso. And even going to Ash's art style, right? And his Alolan attire. I feel like I would like his outfit a lot more if they gave him gloves. It's really weird to see Ash without his traditional gloves on his hands. I don't know. This looks like they wanted to go for a more quote-unquote kiddier art style, if that makes any sense. Which I'm not, again, the biggest fan of. Ash's pants are weird. And just... I don't know, and just all the art styles, like, not for me. I like Ash's cap, though, again. Like I mentioned, the Pikachu hat, I like it, but... Wait, what do you... Wait, what move? Drain Punch. Ooh, you teach Drain Punch? I don't think any of my Pokemon call Drain Punch. It's unfortunate. The main defense that I saw way back when... I don't know if I see it much nowadays, because... Oh, it's a Kahuna of this island. You can only challenge him after being one trial on the island. The main defense that I saw when people were defending the art style when it was getting bombarded on social media was that Sun and Moon, they're able to be more expressive in their animation with Pokemon. And you can see that without a doubt. Like, Ash makes a lot of wild faces, like the haha funny faces. I don't think the trade-off for an inferior-looking anime art style for funny faces and expressions is worth it. I do not think so. If this art style they took was in a spin-off or something like that, that wasn't during Ash's entire, like, journey, it would be much better appreciated, I feel like, but because it happened in Ash's journey, it rubbed people the wrong way. And my counter-argument for, like, the funny faces and stuff like that is, the anime has done that before with a better art style. Like, Sun and Moon, they just go over the top with it, for sure, definitely, but it's still anime, right? They're not real human beings. It's not like Luffy One Piece Netflix animation where they're stretching this and it looks weird. Like, no. Like, they could do that, like, in the other art styles that we've had previously in the anime. So I always found that argument very weak and lame. But it is what it is. My husband's from Hoenn. He insists that gyms are better than island trials. He's right! My wife will stop saying gym battles are inferior. The island trials is the one that's lame. Here's the thing about island trials. It would be so much more of a big deal if you lost the island trial, because everybody knows you're doing the island trial. Gyms are normalized in other regions, and just a bajillion people are just gonna enter them anyway, just to compete in the league. And then for trials, there's a whole ritual. You gotta pray to the guardian of the island, and like everybody knows, we might even put it in the paper. And like, what if you just lose and everybody the next day like, oh, you lost the trial? Will make a little pointed laugh, haha. But yeah, how is the kahuna of this island? You can only challenge him after being one trial. Yeah, I already said that. I'm in the mood to share Drain Punch. Already talked to you. There's another reason why I'm not the biggest fan of Sun and Moon. Like I said, and I stress it, I think Sun and Moon's a fine series, but there's another reason why I don't like it, but I'll share it when it's appropriate. But, we need to take on some trials. One of the few things I actually do like about Sun and Moon, and even the anime. We gotta find Hala first, wherever the heck he is. I like to stand out here and wait for the stars. You can look at this until they come. Stardust. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. So you wanna know about Pokemon that used to evolve by trade? Let me break it down for you. None of them. Leave me alone. Welcome to Iki Town, Ash. I heard you want to challenge the trials in Alola. Is that a Z-ring on your wrist? Yes, it looks very familiar. That must be the one that Tapu Koko stole from me. Do not worry, you can keep it. If our guardian sees potential in you, I see no reason to take it back. I'll give the guard the okay to let you challenge your first trial. You'll find on Route 2. Yeah, that's really cool. Tapu Koko's like, hey, this trainer is worthy. He's been in multiple movies, he saved the world multiple times, and he's really good. So, I'm gonna steal a Z-ring and give it to him. That's funny. Wait, where am I? Route 2, right? Where's Route 2? Oh. Okay. I gotta keep going east. Right? No? Whoa, whoa, Rotom, what the? Brother. What? Which guard? What is Blood talking about? Okay, look at my map. Okay, Route 2's to the west. I see no way going west. This is blocked off. Maybe down here? There must be somewhere I'm missing. Why'd I Leaf Blade a bug type? Oh, he almost died anyway. Where are you, Route 2? So word on the street is Route 2's over yonder to the west. This west. Right? No. So up here? There we go. I was just in the wrong area. Halt! Stop right there! Oh! He has a Z move! Supersonic Sky Strike! Oh, fudge! Yo, bro's a Z-Ring user. I'm sad that the fan game doesn't play the animation. Aggressive Star Fox. Yo, that guy had hands. Good battle. I guess you deserved it to advance. I can't wait to do that too. Do I not have Super Potion? Did I drink it all? Ooh, lots of items, lots of goodies on the floor. Don't mind if I do. Hey, Wimpod. Let's run. Oh, okay, that's where it was. Power Gem. So that's a rock type attack, and I think it's special based. I don't know why I'm trying to learn it. But yeah, I've got special attack and rock types for some reason. Yallen Trials up ahead. We're challenged by Beauty Ashley. Cottony. Drill Peck, now! I beat him before, it was fun, I guess. What do you mean, guess? My Butterfree will never lose! Mm-hmm. Sure, kid. Free! I miss Butterfree, I wonder how it's doing. Butterfree. How did Butterfree lose? I've had it since I started my journey. Skill diff, I guess. Nest Ball? I wonder what is out there in the sea. Other regions! Ghastly! Ghastly! Let's go. Oh, wait, you're poison. That's fine, you're dead. Misdreavus. Every time I see this Pokemon now, all I see is a demon. I've been watching the VGC. I've been seeing what this monster in the past, or is it future? I don't know. One of those forms be going murking the entire roster, dude. That's 125 base stats. Drill Peck. That was such a good buff for grass types. They can't get hit by powder moves, or they don't get affected by it. Very much needed. I think I missed a trainer in the grass up here. Or did I just fight you? Nope. Get ready for the trial. Good luck! So, Hala in the anime, he doesn't tell Ash this is a trial, but he talks about how there's a bunch of Raticate and Rattata bothering the people of Melemele Island. Like, it's really funny. Like, when he meets Hala, there's a bunch of logs on the road, thanks to the Rattata and Raticate. And Ash is like, whoa! He's moving those logs like they're twigs! And it's like, Ash, you've done the same thing! Remember that Bagon back in Hoenn? You tossed a log at him! But yeah, Hala, he tells Ash what will he do to get rid of the Raticate and Rattata without battling them. So, Ash is wrestling around with this idea, trying to figure out the answer. They ask his friends, or his friends from Alola, they are like, man, Ash, you've been thinking about this for so long. We'll help you out. And then they look up the Pokédex, and the Alolan, Rattata, and Raticate, they're afraid of Yungoos and Gumshoes. So, that's the answer that Ash was looking for. In order to get rid of the rat problem, they get Trump and his followers. I had to make the joke, okay? It was too easy. Everybody and their brother made the joke. It's actually a rule to make that joke. See, look at him. But yeah, why I'm a big fan of the Island Challenge in Alola when it comes to the games especially, is these feel like actual boss fights. In the games, the boss fights were gym leaders, right? But they didn't always feel like a boss fight. It just felt like another trainer that you were competing against. Maybe if they limited your Pokemon or something in the games, like they do in this fan game, maybe it'd feel more like boss fights. But aside from that, not really. So in Gen 7, what they did is that they have these crazy... There's one crazy powerful Pokemon in the party called a Totem Pokemon, and it's usually 3 times larger than the average Pokemon that it is, and it has a huge boost in its stats, and it's an actual boss, and it will call its friends to gang up on you. So Alola is really in touch with the wild. They're really in touch with nature here, so much in touch that the wild Pokemon, they'll act like a gym, basically. They'll work together with Kahuna to a degree for challengers and their island trials and whatnot. It's really cool to see, like, just wild Pokemon just gang up on you. You gotta fight them together if you're a Pokemon. But anyways, that's what we're gonna do! Mother Trucker! And, dude, the Sun and Moon music in the anime, oh, so good. So good. The totem music, the Kahuna, oh my god. Alright, so we're gonna use Rowlet and Pikachu. So Rowlet and Pikachu fight Yungoos and Gumshoes. It's a good fight in the anime. Rowlet ends up saving Pikachu at some point against the totem Pokemon, and then Pikachu has to take on the totem by itself. But, oh, it was good for a first totem fight. Like, I love the sequence where it's like Pikachu Thunderbolt, and then Pikachu's going for the Thunderbolt, and then the Gumshoes like riles up sand, and then Pikachu gets blasted by a sand. He's going for Thunderbolt, and it just goes haywire. It goes all over the place. Oh, that was such a good sequence. Anyways, we gotta kill you. Rowlet, use Leaf Blade on Yungoos, and Pikachu use Volt Tackle on Gumshoes. Electro Ball is still dog water. I hate that move. I will never get over that. The Electro Ball didn't do a thing! This is the big boy, I think. Leaf Blade again! Pikachu, you use Iron Tail! Alola music's so good. Nasty plot. Ooh, no thanks. We're not running a special attacking Rowlet. I'm sorry. We got money for that? Interesting. Okay. I was wondering if we get money for that. You obtained a Melemele Z. Good job. Let's head back to Hala. Hey, we got our first Z crystal. Isn't that swell? Which means we need to change up Rowlet's moveset. So Z moves. I talked about it a bit back in Kalos, but Mega Evolution will still be my favorite bond or gimmick of Pokemon, but don't get it twisted. I love Z moves. I think Z moves are awesome. People having a Kamehameha attack, I love that. And Alola isn't very well known, right? So this is like, hey cousin, I see you beat your first trial. What'd you get for it? A Normalium Z, huh? With that, you can finally use Z moves. Your Pokemon can use Z power now. You can only use it once in a battle. Each crystal is specific in what it can do. And when you just got will turn any normal type move into a powerful attack. That's awesome. But, as I was saying, Z moves have a Kamehameha FU attack, which I'm a big fan of. It can only work with a corresponding move, like Akui said. I like Z moves for multiple reasons. In the anime, I was worried in the anime how they would handle it, but they handle it pretty well. Not all Z moves are just one-shot kills. Thankfully, it's not like a battle is heavily dependent or just solely reliant on Z moves, which is what I was worried about going into Sun and Moon anime. In the games, what I like about them over Mega Evolution is that every Pokemon can use a Z move, whereas Mega Evolution was tied to certain Pokemon, and more times than not, they were given to Pokemon that didn't need a Mega Evolution. Like, did Salamence really need a Mega? No, it was good enough already, for instance. And then there's a few instances where Mega Evolution makes a Pokemon worse. In quotations, worse, like Garchomp. It gets more attack but loses speed, and the speed matters to people, so... But anyways, Z moves can be given to any Pokemon, which is great. And it's and I know people say like, oh, it's just an insta-kill or whatever, but held items are so important in Pokemon, right? Especially in PvP, that you giving a specific Z move to a specific Pokemon is a hard commitment before a battle, right? You can't go into a battle, let's say I have an Infernape with Flare Blitz and Close Combat, right? And I have a Firium Z, and then there's Rock type sitting in front of me. It's like, oh, I want to use a Fighting type Z move. Can't do that, you picked Fire. It's not like in the middle of the battle you can snap your fingers and it turns into a Fighting Z and then you can switch into it and then just go goo goo gaga. It's just a hard commitment, which I like. But yeah, it's, again, Z move is just a giant FU attack. Secondary effects for moves disappear when you use a Z move, and Z moves, they can't be dodged in the games. And if you protect, you take some damage still. So I want to rock a Z move on Rowlet. I know Pikachu uses it in the anime, but we're going to give it to Rowlet, because Rowlet is our lower level Pokemon, if you guys couldn't tell. But I need to learn a normal type move. Maybe Facade. I don't think you can learn Retaliate. I checked the last time. Pretty sure you cannot. Z moves have other properties for status moves. They like boost stats and whatnot. I remember in my Ultra Sun and Moon days, I would rock Waterium Z on a Luxray to boost its speed or something in the rain. I think that's what I did. It was... get a little creative with them, you know? You can't learn Giga Impact, can you? Yeah. I think I passed Facade. Do I not have Facade? Come on, I gotta have Facade, right? I'm a Crush Claw. No? How about Rock Climb? I don't want to learn Tackle. Like, screw that. Oh, no, I might have to. Uh-oh. You can't learn Hyper Beam, I know that much. You can't learn Giga Impact. No, sure, you learn Hyper Beam. Frustration would be pretty wacko. Do I not have... Oh, Return's what I'm thinking about. Do I not have Return? We'll run Frustration if we can't find... Oh, there it is. Okay. Ooh, I was like losing my mind. I'm like, I could have sworn I saw it. Oh! I shouldn't have done that. We're going out of region later! Haha! We're going out of region later. Wait, do I have Shadow Sneak? Maybe it's a TM. Maybe. Maybe Copium. Copium. It's not a TM. We're gonna go out of region and relearn Shadow Sneak. I'm so sad. Whatever, I did that to myself. That's what I get for mashing! Alright. So we're going up against Kahula Hala. He's a fighting type expert. In the anime, it was a good battle. I liked it. It was a fun time. The first match was Rowlet versus Crabrawler. It's your basic early game anime fight. I gotta go back to Route 2, right? Find Hala? Probably. It's your basic starter fight, early starter for Brawler. Brawler's pretty cool. And Rowlet came out on top. I like how Rowlet's pretty sneaky in combat, as it can get behind its prey pretty quickly. But yeah, usually Rowlet enters battle sleep. What the heck? Oh right, let's go up here. And then it's Hariyama's turn, but Rowlet, it was too asleep to continue battling. It wasted all of its energy against Crabrawler, so Pikachu has to take on Hala. And can I just say, kudos to Hala. I'm sick of fighting type trainers, like not running some sort of dark type move or ghost type move. Because if a trainer who uses all ghost type pulls up on you, you're kind of finished. But his Hala had, or even his Crabrawler had Brutal Swing. His Hariyama had Fake Out into Knockoff, which is pretty cool, and then Arm Thrust and Belly Drum. Pikachu vs. Hariyama was a fun fight. They even used some Sinnoh music. Even in the dub still has a problem with Kalos. I'm not going to harp too much on it, even though I'm probably going to lie and will harp on it too much in the future, but I'm just saying. It still has a dub music problem. But I was surprised, they played the Sinnoh... Was it the Sinnoh Gym theme? Or was it the Sinnoh Trainer theme? I don't know, they played one of them, and I was like really happy about that. I'm like, yes! Use the anime music in your Pokemon anime! But yeah, but Kahuna, he used all-out pummeling on Hariyama to use it against Pikachu. Pikachu dodged a quick attack and whatnot. Ash was getting clapped at some point. And then Ash had his chance to use quick attack to circle around Hariyama and make it lose its balance of Iron Tail, and then use Normalium Z, Volt Tackle at home, if you pretend, and then knocked Hariyama out of there. Strike! Congratulations on beating the totem. Having beaten a trial, you now get the right to fight me in the grand trial. Hope you're ready. Let's do it. You are challenged by Island Kahuna Kala. Brawler! Alright, Rowlet. Drill Peck, let's go! Not the Bubble Beam. Brawler's faster than me. Will Hariyama be faster than me? I'm scared. Honey! Alright, time to show them our power. Wait, how do I... I see. Let's do it! Breakneck Blitz! Oh, I completely forgot. I'll talk about it afterwards. Breakneck Blitz! Oh, let's run itself a Z power. Full force Z move. That didn't do much. I'm not surprised. Honey! All out pummeling! That's fine. Drill Peck now! And you're gone. Way to go, Rowlet. Whoa, well played. Wonderful job. Take this as a reward. A fight. Oh, it seems Tapu Koko has a different opinion. Take this one instead. We obtained an Electrium Z. Electrium Z. With that, you can power up your electric type attacks. Let's go back and inform the professor on your win. Yeah, let's do that. So there's one thing I forgot about the rant earlier about Sun and Moon. What also pissed me off was, you know, after my salty tears, you know, running down my face, seeing Greninja get defeated in battle, when the Pokemon Company, they're promoted in Sun and Moon. Just seeing, the first thing I saw about Sun and Moon was Ash doing the Electrium Z pose with that goofy smile and Pikachu doing it with the art style. That was a dagger. They stopped putting salt in my wounds. They were stabbing me. They were gonna be fresh new wounds. That was pain. That being said, though, again, I love Z moves. I love all the poses for the Z moves. It's super over the top anime, and I love it. And I love how they have their own names to it. Big fan of it. Big fan. Let's see. We gotta go talk to Kukui, right? Is he in school or is he at home? Probably at home, but let's go to school just in case. Is it a weekend? Is that why nobody's here? Oh yeah, and after, I forgot. When you beat the Totem, or when Ash beat Totem Gumshoes, they pulled up at the shopping mall and they're like, "Rawr!" and then all the rats ran away. I'm guessing you won. Great job, cousin. I knew you could do it. Rockruff's been excited ever since you left. I think it wants to join your team. It'd be fine letting the little guy go with you. Tomorrow's another day, though. Be sure to get some rest. Rockruff! Rockruff wants to join you. Will you take it with you? We got a Rockruff! Nickname the Rockruff? Nah. We'll check out our new Pokemon in the next episode, because we've been going on for quite a while. So next time on Pokemon Fire Ash, I don't know what we're gonna do. We'll find out once we go to sleep. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and sayonara.